Rumors of a Logan sequel starring Hugh Jackman have sparked enthusiasm among Marvel Cinematic Universe fans, with speculation pointing to a 2024 release date. However, a closer look uncovers the fan-created origins of this buzz, as well as Hugh Jackman's present connection with Wolverine's renowned character. Let's gather more information on it. Logan 2 with Hugh Jackman teased for 2024 release. A fan-made trailer has fueled suspicion that Disney and Marvel Studios are creating a sequel to the 2017 Logan, which featured Hugh Jackman's most recent performance as James Logan, Wolverine. The video, released on the KH Studio YouTube channel, previewed a meeting between Wolverine and Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange, with a popular mutant being brought back from the grave after Strange seeks him out for a meeting. The trailer also includes shots of Patrick Stewart as Professor X and Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. Following Logan's release in 2017, director James Mangold hinted at the possibility of Logan 2 or a spin-off, telling The Hollywood Reporter in October 2017 that he was just working on a script for a spin-off featuring X-23. Following up on this, Mangold discussed the success of Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman in June 2017, which demonstrated to the studios that there was less to fear for a female protagonist at the time. Patty Jenkins' success with that film simply reinforces for studios that there is less to fear for a female lead. The more this hits home, the more space I have to turn around and say, well, here we are with a female protagonist. That is incredible. And what will we do with her? And that's where we are with the Laura script right now, dreaming. Unfortunately, Mangold told Yahoo in 2019 that his spin-off would not materialize, adding that Marvel was focused on finding out where they'd be going in the future with Wolverine. I think it's possibly, at the least in the near time, gone until I hear different, he stated. With Hugh Jackman leaving, I believe they will be more interested in figuring out where they are headed in the future with these characters in general, and Wolverine in particular. He also expressed to Variety in 2023 his desire that the conversation about the story continued, understanding that Marvel was going to do as much as it could with the character after acquiring the rights to the X-Men. I can't say that there's a part of me that doesn't wish that we'd let it go, but there would always be another Wolverine. There may be two Wolverines, a newborn and a cartoon. They will strive to squeeze as much liquid as possible from that towel. I don't judge my success on a movie like Logan by whether we finish that conversation. I ended that conversation. The trailer itself can be disproven as phony. The 74-second video combines footage of Jackman from the original Logan film and the 2009's X-Men Origins Wolverine. Included are excerpts from Marvel Studios' Loki, Spider-Man, No Way Home, and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, as well as Patrick Stewart's entrance to the MCU. Will Logan 2 ever happen? Logan 2 does not appear to be on the Marvel Studios production radar at the moment. Therefore, it will most likely not be produced in 2024. But happily, there is still hope for Hugh Jackman to reprise his role as Wolverine, which has already been announced to take place under the MCU umbrella when he puts James Logan back into the forefront in Marvel Studios' Deadpool 3. Jackman is expected to co-lead Deadpool 3 alongside Ryan Reynolds, giving the legendary star a prominent position in the MCU that fans have long desired. This threequel is rumored to be Jackman's final film as Wolverine, with many believing he'll be done with the character after participating in Avengers Secret Wars. While Logan 2 appears to be dead in the water, Jackman's first appearance in the MCU is already generating a lot of buzz, especially because Deadpool 3 is the only Marvel Studio films to come out this year. Logan is now available on Disney+. Deadpool 3 is planned to open in theaters on July 26. So why is Logan old and Logan? In a dismal reality situated in what appears to be an alternate timeline that combines historical features from earlier eras, no new mutants have been reported born in early 4 decades. Logan's regeneration power began to deteriorate significantly during this time, causing him to show visible signs of age. Disney and Fox's merger killed the Logan spin-off after Logan demonstrated that an R-rated superhero film could be more critical and financially successful than a PG-13 film. Mangold was handed the keys to the kingdom and asked to expand on his cherished story. In October 2017, just a few months after Logan's release, we discovered that the director was working on a direct sequel centered on X-23. That seemed like the greatest way to take the X-Men franchise. Unfortunately, 1 month after Mangold signed up for the X-23 solo film, Disney revealed a deal under which it would acquire the majority of Fox's assets, including the company's Marvel characters. Through this agreement, Disney ensured that the X-Men and Fantastic Four would return to Marvel Studios, where they could be used to expand the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Disney-Fox merger process ended in 2019. However, during the 2 years that agreement was being processed, Fox halted another X-Men project, including the X-23 standalone film. The project was officially cancelled in 2019 when Mangold revealed that he was no longer working on it. It's a disappointing result for such a promising concept, but Marvel Studios still has time to do the character properly. X-23 would become a welcome addition to the MCU Avengers. Endgame concludes Marvel Studios' epic Infinity Saga and ushers in a new period known as the Multiverse Saga. In the Multiverse Saga, the walls between dimensions are breaking down, allowing characters from many histories to join the MCU, as witnessed in the Marvel's dedicated introduction of the X-Men. And as expected, Ryan Reynolds, Jackman's upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine film, the two former Fox characters will appear together in Deadpool 3. This intriguing endeavor implies that the first two Deadpool films will be incorporated into the MCU's official timeline, just like Spider-Man: No Way Home, made by the web-slinger films starring Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield canon. Most crucially, Jackman's Wolverine, or a version of him, will join the MCU as an official character. If Wolverine is crossing franchise lines and being reused by Marvel Studios, there is no reason the MCU can't also invite Keane to reprise X-23. In reality, that is the best possible scenario for the MCU's future. Even if Jackman is consented to reprising his adamantium claws for Deadpool 3, the actor's presence in the MCU is unlikely to last for many years. So, the logical option is to invest in the character's spiritual heir, X-23. That would also be consistent with Phase 4 of the MCU, which introduced numerous new heroes to replace retiring cast members and characters that were murdered on screen. Aside from multiverse hijinks, Keane deserves another chance to play X-23, just because of her star power. Keane had her breakout part in Logan, and even at 11 years old, she showed that she was a force to be reckoned with, capable of breaking our hearts with her heartbreaking portrayal. Hopefully, Deadpool and Wolverine will devise a smart solution to the chronology dilemma, possibly allowing Keane to reclaim his X-23 identity. Logan is available for streaming on Disney Plus in the United States. It appears that there is still a lot of doubt and intrigue about Logan 2. While fans eagerly await a sequel to the famous film, there has been no official confirmation or clear information about this production. The popularity of Logan and sustained interest in the characters of Wolverine imply that a sequel is possible, although it would most likely be determined by a number of circumstances, including the availability of key talents such as Hugh Jackman and the creative path chosen by the filmmakers. As of now, fans will have to wait for any formal announcements about Logan 2 and hope that it meets up to the high standards set by its predecessors. Additionally, the X-Men franchise is in its transition as a result of Disney's acquisition of 21st Century Fox, which owned the film right to the X-Men characters. This might have an impact on the creation of future Wolverine or X-Men films, as Disney may have different ideas for how to incorporate these characters into Marvel Cinematic Universe. Overall, there is undoubtedly desire and enthusiasm for a Logan 2 among fans and possibly the creative team. There are various obstacles and uncertainties that must be overcome before the picture can become a reality. For the time being, fans can guess and hope for the best while waiting for any official updates or announcements about the character and franchise's future. That's all the information you need to know about Logan 2, guys, but the journey doesn't end here. We have much more interesting content on all topics and much more in store for you. Make sure you're subscribed and click the notification bell to stay updated. Adios!